Hello, people. Hi, everyone. Uh, I'm up here right now because I wanted to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. I just went through a very painful, heartbreaking situation last night, but I don't really want to talk about that. But I am going to talk about something else, another topic that is also a very painful situation or a painful topic, let's just say a painful subject. And it's also, it is very near and dear to my heart, and that is black families. One thing I come to realize and notice and see is the mass separation within the black families. And I, sitting here, have the nerve to try and unite all the people. I'm like, come on, let's all get together and unify and unite and become as one. Most of our families ain't even like that. It's sad. One thing for damn sure, I love my family and I miss my family. You know, I notice we don't, nobody sees each other anymore. Uh, Nobody calls each other anymore. Everybody have their own lives going on. If I ever hear anything bad about my family and I ain't around to handle that at that particular time, the minute I get a chance to, I'm on it. If ever in the need, I will defend, I will do whatever for my family because I love them. I love all my family. All of them, every last one that's related to me through blood or through somebody else's blood. Like, meaning if I got a sister that's, say if we got different dads or something, and you got a cousin, you my family. That's how I look at it. To me, that's what it is. I just, and you know, truth be told, I protect them too. My love and my passion is far beyond what most of my finances can reach. It's beyond anywhere I could probably even go right now. And our families are important. I don't know how, you know, because the fact of the matter is, no matter whatever happens and goes on in your life, you will notice. No matter how long you haven't talked to them, no matter how many grudges y'all might think y'all holding, no matter how angry you are at this person or that person, for the most part, and when it really comes down to it, who's going to be there is your family. And now some people will beg to differ, and to me that's sad. You know, although my father was not in my life growing up, I love my dad. I met him when I was like 16. I still love him. That's my father. He's the reason that I am here today. And I am a part of that man, whether I like it or not. So I chose to like it and find out what of him is within me to better know, to know myself better. And I got to know all my brothers and my sisters on that side. Got to know my aunts and my uncles. I got to know where my other half of my crazy come from. And that's my dad family. That's my family there. And I love them. I don't talk to them that much. I'm not around them that much. But I love them. Um, even though my father was not around, I had so many father figures because I had so many uncles that loved the hell out of me and who would not hesitate to knock somebody's head off. In my defense, my scrappy happy behind never really went to somebody and called them and say, "Oh, they messing with me." I was scrapping, or I was fighting anyway. So, but it didn't matter. They was protecting me from other shit that I couldn't fight off because it didn't look like no fight to me. Like a grown man who was 20 trying to talk, giving me his number while I was 16. And my uncle came up to that man. He cussed that fucking man out. Me being 16, I was embarrassed. Naturally, I guess. Kids will be kids. But I didn't know. And I had no intentions of doing anything. But it didn't matter what my intentions were. My uncle was concerned about that grown-ass man's intentions. I knew in my mind I wasn't going to meet that man. I was just bored and wanted to talk. And that's exactly what I did. But the minute that happened, I'm telling you, Lord, the shit hit the fan. My Uncle Weeze was around that fucking corner. He told me to point the man out. I was like, oh my God. But I thank him for that. You know? You can't be mad at that. You cannot be mad at that. That's love. That's love. In my family, I'm so used to tough love. That's why I don't understand why black people, period, cannot take tough love from each other. Like if I'm talking in a certain way, I don't understand why what I'm saying is not being taken as tough love. When I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain, and I feel strongly enough to say that we of all people should know what the hell tough love is. But a lot of people soft now, and you have to coo and cuddle folks and speak very sweetly and nicely and with the proper English. When I was growing up, I never thought I would be there, but I'm there at that point to say when I was growing up, you weren't cooled and cuddled. You was smacked if you lost a fight. I mean, you was teased if you was scared of something because it wasn't nothing to be scared of. Not teased, but just toughened up. Tough love. Do we even know what that is anymore? Anyway, family to me, family is important. I've been trying to build up a family myself. Not much luck, but it will either happen or it won't. We all living statistically here, I suppose. Either way, I remember when one of my uncles, I think he thought I was such a tomboy that my uncle, I'm pretty sure my uncle thought I was gay or gonna be gay. And I was like, no, babe, I like boys. I just also like to punch them. I remember my great-grandmother, but the saddest thing to me, and I'm noticing it not just with me or not even just with my family, how we are growing so far apart. My children barely even know my nieces and nephews. That's a hurt piece for me, when it's a pain that deep and it's coming from that close, I want to react in a way that is frowned upon. Trust me, it'd be frowned upon because I don't get it. I don't understand. And I'm sitting here like, yo, everybody, let's unite. And I have to remember that not everybody wants the unity of our people. Hell, our families aren't even all that united. Hell, I can't even unite a little family of my own. But I tell my kids anyway, I'm your family. Me, your sister, your brother, your sisters, we are family. You have family. They're not around, but you have family. I don't know. I want to know if anyone else's family has decided to up and leave and disperse. Many times, just like soul food, And we all laugh at that movie and everything, but the fact of the matter is, it's true. There is always someone within our families that is that glue, that is truly holding everybody together. That is the reason why, or they are the reason why everybody see each other. That person in my family is gone. And the minute she left this earth, my family dispersed. Now, there are a lot of things. I love my family. I can't say. I respect my family. I get angry. I get upset. I may say things that I shouldn't say. And they will check me on that too. They don't play. And I love that about them. And I love that they check me. I may not seem like it. It may not seem like it. But I love it. I do. Check my ass. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care if it looked like or seemed like I don't want to hear it at that point in time.